Hey guys, what do you think about that? Got myself a new Browning rifle, and I'm going to share it with you today, right after this. Alright, we're here with Cason Wiggins. This is the final test of the 12 gauge shoot off. There's our target down there. We're going turkey hunting tomorrow for the first time, and we are just about ready to graduate from firearms safety, firearms instruction class. Alright, so we're shooting a 12 gauge Remington special purpose 12 gauge shotgun with turkey, choke, and load. Alright, Cason. Bird's coming in, get in seated position. Now what's going to happen now? Let me show you what's going to happen. You're going to shoot the gun, and it's going to automatically reload, and you're going to shoot it again.
Okay.
Alright, we're going to pretend that maybe you miss the bird, you get excited, you miss the bird, and you have to do a follow-up shot. Okay?
Alright.
So you're going to shoot that target twice. Alright? And just take your time. You don't have to get in a hurry. Just boom, boom. Alright? So whenever you're ready. Awesome! That's bad to the bone, bro. So it's finally here, my Browning A-Bolt. Decided to go with the A-Bolt as an entry-level rifle. Why entry-level rifle? Because this rifle is not for me. It's for my nephew Cason to use. As you've seen in other videos, Cason has been joining me on hunts and fishing trips, and he really loves the outdoors, and he was after me about graduating to a rifle. So as you saw in other videos, I don't have a rifle suitable for him to use, so I invested in another one. I don't feel right just giving a 15-year-old or a 16-year-old an $800 rifle right out of the box. So I'm not going to give it to him. I'm giving it to him for him to use. And if he graduates and becomes a hunter, maybe I'll hand it down to him. But just to give it to him, well, nobody ever gave me a $800 rifle when I was 16 years old. I hunted with a $100 Marlin 3030 that was bought off the used gun rack, which was fine, okay? But I just didn't want to buy anything. I wanted something that I could use too, so I've fitted it with a Sig Sauer 3x40 variable scope, and we'll see how that is. Read all the reviews, and it's a really good scope from what I can tell. So this is chambered in the same as my Remington in 7mm 08. It comes with a drop-away clip, and it has a free floating barrel, and it's got a recoil pad, a wooden walnut stock with checkered grip, and I think I'm going to like this rifle. Now what I did was I had an M1 Garand that I had bought just to have as a collector's item, and I like shooting it a little bit, but it just sat in my gun safe, and I really don't have the money to go out and buy a brand new rifle whenever I want. So I took that Garand down to the gun shop. I took it to Pat's Pawn and Gun here in Leesburg, and I put it on layaway, or I put it on consignment. And somebody came along and put it on layaway, and it took about, I don't know, 6 weeks for them to come up with the money to buy the rifle. But once they bought the rifle and it was gone, well, then I had the green light to get this one. Darren put this one aside for me because this is the one that I wanted. And guns today, you just don't know if you're going to be there tomorrow. So we put this one away, and like I said, it took about 6 or 7 weeks to make it happen, and it's finally here, and I'm pretty happy with it. I set up the scope. Now, you really need to learn how to mount your own optics and to sight your own rifle in. I'm going to do something what I call bore sight this rifle. What I'll do is I made this little stand right here. And tomorrow I'll take it outside and put it on my deck, and I'll put the rifle in the stand. Then I'll point it down range, right? And I'll take the bolt out, and I'll look down the bore. And I'll see where it's pointed. I'll find an object, a point, downrange that I can see through the barrel. And then I will just adjust my sights until it's pointed to that object, and that's what's called bore sighting. All right, there's devices that they use, but that's just a simple way to do it, and I'd like to give it a try. So I'm going to bore sight it, and that should put me on paper. You would never ever want to go hunting with a rifle that's just bore sighted. You want to take it to the range and shoot it. So I'm going to take Kason to the range, and we're going to do a little gun safety class, and we're going to shoot this rifle so he's really familiar with it when it comes time to deer hunt with it. I hope I kill a deer with this rifle, and I hope more that he kills a deer with it. Years will tell. Sometimes it takes years to be successful in Florida. You know how it is. Sometimes it can be really hard, but patience prevails. Success, failure, all work hand in hand for the end result. So it's finally here. I'm glad I got it. I'm happy with it. We'll see how it all unfolds, and hope you have a great season. So archery season's coming up. I got a quarter permit for Rock Springs, so I'm going to be scouting Rock Springs. I got some things to share with you about Rock Springs if you're so inclined to tune in and hear that. But it'll be another video, so like the video and subscribe. It's about hunting and fishing and firearms and working for a living and doing what we love. All right, we'll talk to you guys soon. Love you. Bye.